that's the driving force. That's the inspiration right there.
The first one that I ever stuck into a frame was a picture of Iggor Cavalera that I ripped out of Rock Sound, I think,
Nice.
and stuck on the wall. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play like that guy.
Yeah, that was a trip because over the years, I've become friends with Igor.
But yeah, talk a little about him.
He's amazing. I mean,
yeah.
He was also Sepultura in the late '80s. Were probably next to Slayer, my all-time favorite band. Schizophrenia, the album, Beneath the Remains. I remember I got it on import when I went to Brazil. In Sao Paulo, there's actually a heavy metal shopping mall. I picked up a first pressing copy of Schizophrenia, Gatefold on Cogumelo.
Cogumelo, yeah,
Gatefold.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, and it was like, oh my, this is the Holy Grail. Now, that just changed my life. You know, the intro, and then Max doing the that riff to From the Past Comes the Storms. Fuck yeah. And the Rototoms, it was like, oh God. And I still love that album today.
Yeah.
I'll always put that album as my favorite Seps album. And it's that and Beneath the Remains. That's the era for me. Back then, of course, they were poor, they were hungry, and they were angry. They're amazing. You know, and I've become friends with Igor, and I showed him the picture of us when I was 16, when they played the Marquee for the very first time. The first time ever in England. Like, half the crowd left after Sepultura. They come on stage, they just started feeding back. Cymbal swell.
Yeah.
We are Sepultura from Brazil. Primitive future. Bap, 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 dun, 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 dun. And fuck me, I'm getting goosebumps now thinking about
amazing,
it.
Yeah.
The crowd just erupted. There was a stage invasion. The security at the Marquee just gave up because it was just like lemmings getting on there and jumping off. It was fucking crazy.
And how did you end up meeting him then?
I reached out to him on Instagram, and I said, you know, look, Schizophrenia and Beneath the Remains, they're like the blueprints of who I am. You know, they helped shape and form me who I am. And he got back to me. He's like, whoa, Nick Barker, I'm a huge fucking fan. And it's like, I was totally blown away. Shane was saying, oh, Max and Igor are asking for you. It's like, that's such a fucking head fuck for me, because that's like being on first name terms with Hanneman.
Slaves of Pain has one of my favorite Igor parts ever, which is, you know, this and then he goes over onto the right, and it's so good. Yeah,
I love it. I love that album.
No, well, fuck it. If you ever get talking to Igor and you want to put a good word in for him, because I'm determined.
I will do. Yeah,
I'm determined to get talking to him at some stage.